Hi, Didar Khalsa here. I'm a top internet marketer from Miami, Florida. Who could think about wealth preservation at a time like this? Yes, the global financial firestorm seems like it might be subsiding. I say might because millions of people are still unemployed, and the experts say that many of the jobs that have been lost won't come back. The retail sector showed some signs of life in December of 2009. Sales are up a little bit from the previous year, and many of the retailers seem to think that revenues might be on the way up permanently. Well, we can only hope so. My former industry is still on its knees. In fact, it seems like it's been knocked out completely. I was a mortgage broker, a successful one at that, and that's why I made the comment about wealth preservation. The real estate market has crumbled. I'm not so sure it's even reached the bottom. Well, there is money to lend, but credit scores have to be impeccable to get that money. For many people, that's just not the case. Because the market is in shambles, there are really good deals to be had, as long as you have cash or good credit to get them. But think about the people who are forced to sell their properties at a loss. How can you be concerned about wealth preservation when you're worried about where you're going to live and with what you and your family are going to eat? As the market crumbled and tumbled, many homeowners found themselves upside down in their mortgages. Their homes were worth less than what they owed on them. Wealth preservation? No way. That's why so many people defaulted. It was a bad time to be a mortgage broker. I think the lesson here, particularly if we want to consider wealth preservation, is that you can't put all of your eggs in one basket. You also need an income that can carry you through the bad times, the good times, and all the times in between. After I lost my job and my company, my Porsche, and most of my wealth, I realized that not only wealth preservation was on my list of priorities, but that wealth creation was even higher. And I knew that I would never again create wealth in the mortgage industry. That was gone. I'm a very spiritual person. I meditate and both practice and teach yoga. I calm my mind. I adopted a positive and focused mindset. I had created wealth before in my life. I could create it again. And so I did. I found internet marketing and became a practitioner of it. It's a very powerful business model that allowed me to begin recreating the wealth that I had lost. And I now have bulletproof wealth strategies in place that will ensure that I will never lose it all again. Never. I also have a new mission. Today, my life mission is to respond to people suffering by uplifting them through yoga and internet coaching, and to teach them everything I know about wealth preservation. If you have lost it all, take heart. You can find what you have lost in many ways. Think of it this way. It's just the beginning. It's a new awakening. First, you need to start by rebuilding your income. And don't settle for survival wages. Go for greatness. Begin to recreate wealth in your life. And then, have solid wealth preservation strategies in place. Most importantly, settle your mind. Yoga teaches us to live in the moment, but principles of wealth preservation require us to live in the future as well. I can assure you that you can stay calm and do both. Remember that you control your destiny. Whatever you want, what you focus on is what you will get. All right, it's time to get started. Hey, thanks for listening today, and please put a comment down below so we can connect with each other. Take care. I'll see you on the next video.